Sharin, would you mind telling the audience what it is that you do for the Office for National Statistics?
I'm a community advisor working with the Bangladesh community in Tower Hamlets, and I encourage them to take part in the 2011 census.
And why should the community of Bengali community take part in the 2011 census?
It's important that they take part in the census because it will provide information about services that they use, for instance, transport, school, health system. It will provide more accurate, detailed information about the people living in the borough and the services that they need for the future.
Okay, and when and how will people receive their census questionnaire?
People should start receiving the questionnaire from the 7th of March. Once they've got the form, they can either fill it up, the questionnaire, and send it back, or they can do it online.
Okay, and who actually needs to fill in the questionnaire once it arrives?
The questionnaire needs to be filled out by a living person living in the UK.
And that's per household, so it's the head of the household?
Yeah, for instance, the head of the household can fill out the form. There are also individual questionnaires.
Okay, and what happens to the information that's collected from the census?
The information collected from the questionnaires will be used for stats. These information will be data captured, and the government can see where the population is, where there's services needed, where the money needs to be funded, and future planning needed.
Okay, and is the information collected from the census safe, and is it, for example, is it shared with other government agencies?
The information is safe. It will be stored for up to 100 years. No one will be able to pinpoint a certain person and get any details. There are systems in place to make sure this is happening. There's also no one should be able to get hold of any specific data.
And it's not shared with any other?
It's not shared with any other agencies or government agencies.
Okay, and what if people are finding it quite difficult to fill in their census questionnaires? Where can they go, for example, to get some assistance?
One of the first places that you can go is online. There's also helplines that you can ring. There'll be Bangladeshi translators that can help you. There's also leaflets in Bangladesh which come with it. You can request which explain the questionnaires in Bangladeshi as well.
Okay, and finally, what happens if people don't fill in their questionnaires?
We would hope that the people do get lots of opportunities to fill in the questionnaire, but however, if it comes to the last resort, there is a fine.
Okay, Sharin, thank you very much.